the cover, a very important picture, Marco Polo crossing the desert. Let me tell you about this story because it might surprise you. So I get to this sand dune in Dunhuang. It's very famous. It must have been even famous in Marco's day because they call it the singing sand dune. And he's the first to describe the sound of the wind as it comes over the top of this sand dune, 1,000-foot high. And he says it sounds like singing. So this is the singing sand dunes of Dunhuang. It's one of the highest in the world, 1,000 feet. And anyway, I got there and I was just totally disappointed because when I first saw the scene, yes, it was a beautiful dune, but there were also several hundred camels at the base of it and several hundred tourists waiting to get on those camels and travel around this large dune. And I thought, like, oh my God, how am I going to make a picture out of this? Well, we got back in the Land Cruiser and drove around the mountain, and I started seeing the possibilities as it got later in the day, as I looked at the backlight, and I thought, I need to backlight this situation. So we waited till, this must be about 5 o'clock. The sun's at about 45-degree angles. It's coming up over the top of the dune, cresting, making these very nice shapes as it crests over the top of these dunes. And here come the travelers. I won't call them tourists at this point. But, oh, and unfortunately, all those camels have numbers on them. 206, 105, 33, 98. So I thought, how do I get those out of the picture? Well, I underexposed, so I shot it backlit. The sun is coming over the top. These camels, therefore, are in shadow. And I get this picture of Marco Polo crossing the Taklamakan. And you can't see the numbers and the fact that there are 6 tourists there on a well-trodden trail being led around the mountain. But as I said, my job is to give you the sense of travel in the 13th century, so I think I did my job.